It's a great day to be alive this morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful, semi warm, but cool day. And I hope everybody had a very blessed weekend. I'm just here just to talk just a little bit about our gifts. Now, there are a lot of us, and I'm not talking about the gifts that we get from the store or the gifts that we give each other. Those are great gifts. But the gifts that I'm talking about today are the gifts that we were born with. So many of us were born with different skills, different talents, different gifts. Um, some gifts are artists and they can put painting, they can paint, they can draw, they can sketch, they can do anything with a paintbrush, and that's a gift. Then you have musicians that can lay down music that just make the angels want to sing with them. Then you have other gifts that are more solemn, maybe those that are writers. Some people can write and place words together that no matter what they write down, it's going to be a great story. And then we have a lot of those that yet don't know what their gifts are. And for those, sometimes we um, sit down and do nothing because we feel like that we're not um, offering anything to the world, but that's not necessarily true. I watched a lot of YouTube lately, and I see a lot of gifted people doing their own thing. Even if it's just communicating with one another, just talking back and forth and sharing your vision of the day or just going through your daily journey and sharing it with one another. And sometimes that's all it takes for your gift to begin to shine. It's for you to be able to get up and do what's in your heart to do. And a lot of times we just don't, we take our gifts for granted. Now, what I'm talking about for me personally, I have a lot of gifts. Some that I had placed in use, and others that I let just kind of go to waste. I'm going to be honest with you. But every gift that God gave us is worth growing on. Have you ever heard that saying that your gift will make room for you and you can grow in your gift? Um, Now, I want you to understand this: your gift and what you do on your job is two different things. Your employment and what you do there is completely different from your gift. And you got those that have a voice of angels and they can sing beautiful, sing like Whitney Houston. That girl just had a gift from heaven. Michael Jackson, he had a gift from heaven. And a lot of Aretha Franklin, a gift from heaven. Gladys Knight, a gift from heaven. And they learn to use their gift for their livelihood. And this is where I'm going. Is that a lot of times we are unhappy in a job situation all because we are not doing what makes us happy. And what makes us happy is what's doing what is in our hearts to do. And sometimes those things may be seem to you as being small, but if you can build a birdhouse and it looks beautiful and birds are invited to live in it, then you have done a beautiful job and you shared your gift with the birds. Yeah, you may have take that just a little bit of a birdhouse for granted, but you should not because, frankly, I can't build a birdhouse, but you can. I can sing a little, you can sing better. Um, I'm a great artist when I want to be. When the mood hits me, when the swing hits me, I can paint, I can sketch, I can play the piano, I can sing, I can do all of these things. But if your spirit isn't in the right place, you're not going to succeed at it. You're just going to allow it to rest and fade away. And I have allowed that to happen in a lot of things that I do. So, what I'm getting ready to do is to work on my gifts to bring them out. Now, another gift of mine is to be able to talk with you, be able to share with you ministry wise or however wise it is. And I'm not going to necessarily say that I'm going to be preaching the word of God, no, but I will give you the word um, as it is in life, because that is where we need to be, is to find ourselves where we need to be with our gifts. Okay, so this is just a little bit of what I am going to be showing you and sharing with you. So just give us a minute and we'll put all this here together. Okay?